It's almost the end of October and Instagram has changed some things again, of course. And most importantly, my friends, they pretty much confirmed one of my suspicions that I've been having all along again. Boom, my friends. Anyway, let's talk about this right after the intro. Whoa, welcome back. My name's Dominik. I'm actually just right now trying to film in the car. Actually, the car is kind of broken. If you can see that here, you probably can't. It won't be long until this car is dead, unfortunately. This is why you, by the way, have to hit that subscribe button and, you know, watch the video up until the end to, you know, for the YouTube money to roll and actually for me to afford a new car, because I am so poor. Anyway, we're talking about the newest Instagram updates and changes because there's been something happening. Let's get into it. So first of all, one update, which is not a real update to be honest, but one thing that I've noticed is when you go into your story insights, you can actually see how many people have followed you resulting from that story. And let me just try to not crash into there. For some people, it might just be a little gimmick that's there, you know, but to be completely honest, if you think about their vision, if you kind of try to put yourself into their shoes, into their long-term vision, because it kind of shows me that Instagram is trying to, you know, push more towards stories, you know, for people to, you know, use stories a lot more. And, you know, there are some users that are like mainly known for their stories as opposed to IGTV. You know, that is a dead cat, to be completely honest. Do you use IGTV? I never use it anymore. I did like a video a month ago, but you know, that's it. I never watch IGTV. That's why I pretty much stopped, you know, using it. But the stories, they keep, you know, evolving. They keep being cool. Like there's some other rumors about some other questions, you know, quiz stickers and stuff like that going on. Well, you know, so you can actually kind of see, okay, they're trying to push a little bit more towards the stories, right? That has been the one thing, that's been the quick thing to tell you, but that's not the huge thing. Let me tell you about the huge thing that they pretty much confirmed. If you remember one of my, you know, update videos a couple of months ago where I talked about pretty much, you know, Instagram having something called tools to keep your account safe. You know, basically they were trying to, you know, kind of monitor comments in terms of spam and in terms of bullying behavior and stuff like that. And now they have made another you know, update in terms of those bullying thing, right? If you go to their official press release, they pretty much say, okay, we're going against those bullies, and apparently bullies, especially with the younger crowd on Instagram, is a big thing. You know, which is a great thing that they go after that. What they said basically is they have some machine learning algorithms behind, you know, the whole bullying mechanisms to actually detect bullying within the picture itself, right? And this is actually what I've been talking to you all along, right? With the image recognition software that I've been talking about. There's, you know, if you didn't watch the video, by the way, just check it out somewhere here. It's here, right? It's here. Is it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they don't only use that for finding bullies. I think they use that for everything. But I talked about this in my video a couple of months ago. I might do an update on that, you know, whenever I have time for that. And what they're also said is they're trying to monitor their captions, you know, if there's some swear words and stuff like that in them. And I actually did some tests with you know, swear words. For example, the word fuck, which I'm probably not even allowed to say right here because, you know, of the YouTube, they're probably taking away my YouTube money if I say fuck too many times in a video. Just me talking about them, you know, taking away my YouTube money makes me lose my YouTube money. Well, anyway, so I did tests around that. I put some F-bombs in captions, and fair enough, they were like, the reach went down by a lot. With every post where I had some sort of, you know, fuck or anything in them, the reach dropped significantly. By the way, reach drop is a real thing. Please comment down below if you have experienced some kind of reach drop within the last, I would say, 2 to 3 weeks, because we've had massive complaints about that. I got massive amounts of emails, you know, about that reach drop. And like with my personal account, it happened as well. So, you know, if you got something along the lines of a reach drop, just comment down below. I'm going to investigate that further and make a video about that. So what you should take from this whole, you know, we're trying to go after bullies update is that they actually use their image recognition software not only to detect bullies, but they use it to detect, you know, if your hashtags align with your image, if your caption aligns with your image, if, you know, your image even aligns with the niche that Instagram kind of assigned to you. So especially when you start an Instagram account right now, is niche down more than ever. By the way, in Unemployed, which is my video course about building up a sustainable brand online, especially on Instagram, we have some exercises where you can actually find out your niche, your sub niche, and ways to actually stand out from the crowd. By the way, oh God, was there an accident? There was an accident. There was an accident, my friend. By the way, we're going to close in, at the end of October. So if you want to get in there, do it right now, or, be quiet for the rest of your life. Also, by the way, this whole thing about this whole image recognition software is why I think video posts perform better right now in general on Instagram, because they kind of track all those pictures and posts for their image recognition software and kind of align them with the algorithm. They might know what they do, or they might not know what they actually do, because sometimes it seems like they don't. And with pictures, like with picture posts, it's generally a lot easier. It has lots of less processing power and stuff like that. But with video posts, they probably don't have the resources to actually take every video, frame by frame, and kind of look at what this video is about. This, it aligns with their image, it aligns with their purpose, stuff like that, with their niche, whatever. It aligns with the hashtags. Probably they don't have the technology. Probably they don't have the resources to actually track all these video posts, right? And this is why I think the video posts, perform a lot better right now overall, or in general, on Instagram. Just one thing. Oh, and by the way, there's this other thing about this anti-bullying thing. They also released a face filter for, I don't know, for your stories or something like that, to raise awareness for kindness or stuff like that. And to be completely honest, this is just why? It has nothing. Why can't we just be kind and not, make some virtue signaling bullshit out of this whole thing? Hey, look at me, I have this face filter. Look at me, I want to spread the news about being kind. Well, that's, I don't even have to tell you this, right? And let's just not talk about this anymore, because it makes no sense at all. Can't you just focus on being kind in your posts? Can't you just not even think about that? Because I think that's just the thing that people should be, and people are, as opposed to the bullies. And me being some sort of rebel myself, if I was a 13-year-old boy and there's this bullying theme going around, and all of a sudden all the girls are like, hey, this is my face filter, look at me, raise awareness for kindness, be kind, people. You think I would really start being kind just because of face filter? Or do you think the opposite would happen if it's for that purpose? But I don't want to. The last thing today, which I want to talk to you about, is right now, actually a couple of hours ago, I went on Reddit and I saw this post by this one user where he actually could see in his story, in his post analytics, how many people, shared, like privately shared his post with others. And while this may actually be some sort of, another gimmick for some people to actually be like, okay, it's some nice gimmick, actually for serious marketers. And for marketers, yeah, well, I'm in New York City. And for serious marketers, it actually makes a lot of sense to actually track down the performance of, posts about specific kinds of posts. For example, okay, this post is viral worthy, but this has been shared privately a lot more as opposed to shared to the story, or saved or stuff like that. So you can actually kind of use this data if you're somehow serious about the whole marketing aspect and stuff like that. So you can actually use this data. So it's actually great. I have not seen it myself. I have not even checked the sources if this is right or not, but it actually does make a lot of sense. Anyway, my friends, I just reached my destination. I just wanted to say, if you like these kinds of videos about these updates, about other social media strategies, which, I do, just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below if you've had some sort of reach drop, which I did, which lots of other users reported me saying. And, talk to you in a couple of days. Currently traveling a lot. Yeah, that's basically it. My name is Dominic. Talk to you. Bye.